Hi and welcome fans. We're talking to one of the Detroit Lions legendary players, Lomas Brown, 18 years in the National Football League, 11 years with the Detroit Lions. And look, Lomas, we're coming up to a special time of the year. The holidays are approaching, Thanksgiving Day, and we talk about turkey and we talk about all that other stuff. We talk about the parade and the turkey trot races in Detroit, but nothing is better than the centerpiece of Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. Thanksgiving football, Detroit Lions. What does it mean to you? You played in 11 of those games, watched them as a kid, broadcasting them now.
Mike, they were everything to us. I just remember Wayne Fonts used to always have such an important emphasis on Thanksgiving. You know, we have to win this Thanksgiving Day game. The whole nation is watching you guys. You're the first game to play on Thanksgiving. This is a tradition that the Lions have had for so many years. So you have to play well on this game. I always remember Wayne emphasizing that and also saying that your family's there. Your family's watching you throughout the nation, so you want to represent them well. So to me, you know, it meant everything for us to go out there on that Thursday at 12 o'clock and be the first game to play on Thanksgiving Day game.
Yeah, and it started in 1934 in Detroit, the first year here the Lions were in Detroit. Now, no wisecracks, I wasn't here. But Lomas, you know, as a young man, as a rookie in 1985, a high draft pick from the University of Florida, what was it like to run out on that field on Thanksgiving Day, Pontiac Silverdome, 80,000 fans?
Mike, I say the Dallas playoff game was the loudest I've ever heard the Silverdome, but I have to say Thanksgiving games, they were always almost as loud as that Dallas game. You know, because people come out. That's what I think a lot of the fans all year long, that's something that they look forward to. It's something where I hear small kids talk about watching the game with their dad or going to the stadium to watch the Thanksgiving Day game. So we knew how much of a tradition it was here. And the run out on this field, the run out on the Silverdome field with 80,000 cheering you on, man, it just gave you goosebumps each and every time you went out there, man. And it wasn't just me, Mike. It was every guy on the team.
And then moving along your last 5 years in Detroit here, 1991 through 1995, really good football teams. 91 team made the playoffs and beat the Cowboys, made the playoffs 4 times in 5 years. Barry Sanders running absolutely wild. What was that period of time like on Thanksgiving Day when not only were you on national TV, but you were the stars of the national football?
So we knew, Mike, and this not being braggadocious, but coming out the locker room, we knew we could win those games, especially that Thanksgiving Day game. It wasn't a doubt of if we could win it. The thing was how much we would win it by. And like I say, I'm not the only one talking like this. All the guys used to talk like that because that was such an important game. Plus, Mike, like you said earlier, we knew that we win this game, we got like a mini bye week off because we got that time to rest. And then you get into the tail end of the season where you can really make a push. So we always kind of use the Thanksgiving game as our kind of like our catalyst to let us know where we at that point in the season and what we need to do to push ourselves to get to where we want to get the rest of the season.
Doug English and William Gay and some of the really guys who've been around, what did they tell you to expect on Thanksgiving Day?
More so than what they told us to expect is how they practiced that week. That was a different week of practice, Mike. They ran, you don't put on pads or anything, but you could see the intensity in these guys. You could see guys studying film a little harder. You can see them spending a little more time in the film room. You can see the intensity out of that practice, not a lot of chatter. You know, guys are really focused in. So it wasn't what Doug or William Gay or any of Jimmy Williams or any of those guys had to say. It was just how you seen them go about doing their work that let you knew that was a very, very important game coming up on Thanksgiving.
Overall, what's the importance of Thanksgiving Day in Detroit itself?
It's probably one of the most important days, especially here in the state of Michigan. One, because of what the Thanksgiving Day game represents and how long the Lions and this organization has had this game. But again, for us, I think it does something for the city. I mean, like Wayne used to tell us, we're the first game. You're the first game on national TV. So everybody's sitting down, eating their turkey, watching you. So you want to give them a show. And that's what we used to always think about, especially for the people here in the state of Michigan, because again, it was such a tradition here. It's been going on so long, and we feel like it's our game. Dallas plays a little later on, but we feel like Thanksgiving is our game, the Detroit Lions.
Lomas, and things change in all of sports are changing in pro football too. And one of the things we're talking about fan engagement, and part of that realistically is, fantasy is part of it, but so is the online and mobile gambling that people can do that's going to become legal in the state of Michigan. How much do you think that'll bring fans even further under the tent?
Mike, I think that's going to be huge. I mean, look, I put a wager on the Lions before the season, and I did it online, and my wager was the Lions would win more than 7 games. So I took the plus on that. So it's gotten me into it. And I'm a guy that doesn't do a lot of betting, but it's so convenient now. So now I'm looking at the prop bets and I'm putting me a couple in. So Mike, the Lions got to win 7+ games for me to win my money.
I'm with you on that one, okay, Lomas? Hey, thanks for being with us. Lomas Brown talking about Thanksgiving Day.
Thanks, Mike.